So, the first thing I'm going to do today, chat, is make a top list of 50 games which made me the way I am today. I'm going to rank every 50 best games that I have played in my life. This won't include any multiplayer games. These were the games that I used to play when I was young. Not going to put the same game again. So I think I will go for Grand Theft Auto first. Most of you would say Grand Theft Auto 5 because I guess most of you know what I'm going to put. This is the episode from Liberty City which I've exchanged for Grand Theft Auto 4. I had the Grand Theft Auto 4 first in the month of October or something. I was in school, so I've saved up for this game. Then I got myself Grand Theft Auto 4, but my cousin got himself episode from Liberty City. So what I did was we exchanged the game back in, I think it was 2011 or something. I've lost the key because my Rockstar account got hacked. Game purpose, it is the Liberty City map. Skyrim, probably the game I have played the most, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And what makes it great is because how it changed the RPG. Put GTA 6. Now I'm going to put only one game from each franchise. Like Skyrim, I can put any other, Daggerfall or Oblivion, etc. Fallout, yeah. Okay, you guys know which Fallout I'm going to put. I'm a really big fan of Fallout 4, but I think I'll put Fallout New Vegas because the thing about Fallout New Vegas is that it's kind of different, strange. All those dead area, it makes like more. You get the point what I'm trying to say. Okay, now Max Payne. Which one do you think I'm going to put? Max Payne 1 or Max Payne 2? Or Max Payne 3? I think Max Payne 1 has more realism to it. Wait. Oh no. This is the main part. Now, of course, you need something that we can drive cars on. Need for Speed. Do you know my favorite Need for Speed game isn't Most Wanted? My favorite Need for Speed game is this one. Need for Speed game that I played. The playlist was so good. No, not even Underground. But I'm going to put a Need for Speed Most Wanted because this is the game that made me fall in love with racing games. The car chase and everything. Now something horror. I think you guys also know what I'm going to put now. In my Restless Dream, I see the towns. Long story short, this game, I bought this game pirated. Yeah, that sounds strange, but yeah. Now Outlast wasn't there when I was kid. Outlast came way later. Outlast release date 13. I was 18 back then. Resident Evil. Now I'm going to name every game that I played before 2013. Of back then when PDD would touch me. In 2013 I turned 18. The funniest thing is that I have, even though I have played Silent Hill 2, I have no idea what the story means. I was young. The only audio dialogue the entire game had was, in my Restless Dream I see that town Silent Hill. This is the only thing I know about Silent Hill. I really want to play the new one, but my PC won't support it. So I was a kind of a big fan of Leon S. Kennedy. I even tried to mimic his hair but couldn't. Tried to get myself a leather jacket like that but couldn't. I don't think I have to say anything about this game. You guys know much about it. Let's go for Call of Duty. Out of all the Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 was my favorite. It was my favorite so much that I even had, my email was rojgames@gmail.com. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia is one of the game that I have played most. I was a really fan of the franchise. I've played every Prince of Persia. The one I have played the most was Prince of Persia 2 Warrior Within. Since we have talked Prince of Persia, I'm going to show you another great video game by Ubisoft. Wait, was this another game that I've spent my pocket money on. Didn't cost much, but it was quite costly back when I was not working. I was a kid. The disc is still there, but it doesn't work. It got scratched up. Yeah, Black Flag is good, but in my opinion, I think they should have released Black Flag as a different franchise, like only for pirates, something like Pirates or something. I'm going to put the Ezio collection since I can't find Brotherhood. Okay, next. If we are talking about Assassin, shouldn't we talk about? Which one do you think I played the most? Silent Assassin? It went to. Yeah, this one. Because it showed India, that's why. They even spoke Hindi. Okay, out of all the Splinter Cell, my favorite was Double Agent. Why? Because you had to like balance things out in Double Agent. Things had consequences. I've played every game of Splinter Cell. Far Cry, yeah. Far Cry 3. People often say that they love Far Cry 2, but I really hate Far Cry 2. It was mostly repetitive. What next? Have you played this game, chat? Excellent game. The 2 was crap, the 1 was good. I really wanted to play Infamous, but I didn't own a PlayStation, so I did everything I could with Prototype. So you probably know the story. You got infected by a virus and you play anti-hero mostly because you got the virus. The Assassins of the King. Excellent game. Made me a fan of Witcher. Bioshock. Infinite was my favorite because Infinite was the only Bioshock game that I played without having a headache. This one. Great game. Battlefield Bad Company. What else? What else, chat? What else? Yup. Halo 2. It was like we are going to put Dead Space 2. My favorite from the franchise. Dead Space 2 was the balance between the one extreme to other extreme. It was the most balanced one in my opinion. I can play this on pirate. I had to sail the ship because I was poor. I have this game now both on Steam and Epic, so I think I got both of them for free. Tomb Raider. It will be difficult to me find the one which I used to play. I came to play Tomb Raider from Tomb Raider Legends. This was my first Tomb Raider game, not those Triangle Cities, Mafia 2. I think both of them came out at the same time. I had to spend money on one, so I spent money on Grand Theft Auto 4. Portal 2, one of the best games. Since you have done Portal, also Half-Life 2. I think Half-Life 2 should have its own, what do you call it, Mount Rushmore thing. If you ever make a video game, Mount Rushmore. This masterpiece, why wouldn't I put that front? I don't know why Rockstar is not making a sequel to this one. Bully. And the masterpiece. Adventure Island. Super Mario. Total Overdose, yeah. I'm going to put the Total Overdose theme on full blast. Gun. This one. Awesome game. It was the story goes like this. I think if I remember it right, you are a redneck Indian. You turn into a cowboy. Another excellent game. Let me show you. See how cool was that? Chat, I am really bad at maths. I was 15. So I'm going to put Metro Last Light. Excellent game. Excellent visuals. And now I'm going to put some games which I think most of you either have forgotten or never heard. Nemo. It's a game named Shade. It is a horror game. If I was right, you have to collect them to... That blue thing is... Okay, that was your stamina. Yeah. You could switch to some monsters. I don't know if it does that or not. This situation where you have to do that. Game was full of traps and things. Yeah. You could just turn like monsters. I would return to the Castle Wolfenstein. This was the first Wolfenstein game that I played, and this one has been still my favorite. Medal of Honor 2010, this one. Do you guys know that Linkin Park had a song on this game? Another one, good one. Kenny Lynch. How is it even spelled? Okay, Kenny. 2 Dog Days. I don't know why they don't make games like this anymore. Which one was it? 4, yeah, 4. DMC 4. Is 4 even there? Okay, I'm going to just put a DMC because there's no. My tuition teacher gave this game to me. Future Soldier. How can I forget this legend? IJ2. Just Cause 2. There were more games, open world games that I've played. It was Godfather 2, Godfather 1 and Godfather 2 game. Both are trash. At least 1 was still better, but 2 was full trash. I've played this game a lot. Spider-Man 2. I don't know why I forgot this. This was the first game I have played on my PC. Yep. How can I forget this? Mirror's Edge. Talk about parkour and you cannot miss this on Mirror's Edge. Top-notch game. Mirror's Edge. Mass Effect 2. Then the Mass Effect 3 came and the game went trash. Mass Effect 2. How can I forget Crysis? Crysis 2. Freedom. Only 2 came to my mind. Freedom Fighters. Hope it's there. Yeah, Freedom Fighters. One of my favorite game. Okay, I can just tap it and it will go. I was just dragging it. I have one more spot left, chat. Don't think of what do I put. Let me tell you what I have. I put Arkham City. Arkham City over here. One of my favorite game. It is my one of top 10 favorite games. Why have I forgot? So what we have is So Grand Theft Auto 4, Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Max Payne 1, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Silent Hill 2. Disclaimer, there will be a lot of 2s over here, 2s and 4s. Resident Evil 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Prince of Persia 2 Warrior Within, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but I don't know why it's not there, so it's just the Azure collection. It should be Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Splinter Cell Double Agent, Far Cry 2 Prototype, Witcher 2, Bioshock 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Halo 2, Dead Space 2, Borderlands 2, Tomb Raider Legend, Mafia 2, Portal 2, Half-Life 2, L.A. Noire, Bully, Contra 4, Adventure Island, Super Mario Bros, Batman Arkham City, because we can place Selena Kyle over there. Total Overdose, Gun, then Saint Rose the Third, Metro 2 Last Light, Shade the Wrath of Angels, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Medal of Honor 2010, then Sleeping Dogs, Kenny Lynch 2 Dog Days, Alan Wake, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, IGR2 Cover Strike, Just Cause 2, Spider-Man 2, Mirror's Edge, Mass Effect 2, Crysis 2, Freedom Fighters. This was the first game that I have completed. That's the only Doom I played. I had no other game to put. I can't remember any other game. And Fear 3.